Everything we've practiced earlier in the tackle, I need you to remember and do something. Sometimes it's getting back to your feet, Jerome, sometimes it's taking the space, sometimes it's contesting for the ball, sometimes it's rolling away and getting back into the defensive line, okay? And we must now, when we do this drill, our focus is moving to the defensive collision. In other words, what do you do after you've tackled? It's not on the tackle anymore, but I still want a good tackle, okay? It's going to be a very simple drill. Jock, you're either going to push it forward. Jerome, can you just stand here for me? This means it's a head-on tackle, Jerome. Dominate the thing. Okay, come in. Feet close. Ball. Up and over and over and over, and that's what I want you to do. But, Jerome, use the same strong body position. If you just go across and you're just standing, you'll be vulnerable to anything that comes your way. I want you to be always thinking square, heads up when you're over the ball. Okay, give me another one. Strong, that's it. Jerome just needs to move that much and occupy the space. If Jerome moves 2 or 3 meters, he's doing obstruction. He's not allowed to do that. The idea is in rugby, we must be lower than the other guys. Because if you're in a better position and I come to fight you and I'm high, you push me back. And then you buy time for an effective counter-ruck, for a counter-attack. Okay.
There's 2 situations here, Brendan. There's a one-on-one situation, and then there's where they attack as a team. On one-on-one situation, that's where we don't allow you to go over the ball and stand here and leave the ball behind. Then that becomes, now you're obstructing the guys trying to get to the ball and take the ball. That's on one-on-one situation. That means now what you need to do, you need to go over and keep the ball, and then you're here. Then you're not obstructing anyone.
Jerome, your ability to knock somebody back, a positive hit, an offensive hit, will create a situation where you are going forward and you'll be required to do that. It brings us to an interesting question. If you get tackled, Jock, just come in and tackle Jock. Slow, fall, leg tackle. You on this side. What is Michal allowed to do in this situation? He can roll or he can get back to his feet. Does he have to come through the gate? No. So that is an absolute. It's a very clear, very simple thing. If you get back to your feet, the only time they won't allow that is if you take too long. If you take your time, you allow the clean and then get up to steal it, the ref will say you were beaten by the rack. Am I right, Sandile?
Yes, you are right, Brendan. If you can go back to where you were lying, just go back down and lie down so that the players can also understand where must he roll.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
Where must he roll? He needs to roll sideways. So in this case, he needs to roll outside this way so that he can allow the guy to get into the ball. He can also allow his teammate to come and support and get back. If he rolls now in a different way the ball is going, then it becomes a penalty because that team now must work harder to get into the ball. Then we don't get the quick ball. We spoke about it earlier.
Don't just roll as if you're trying to get out of the way. Roll as if you're trying to get back to your feet to become part of the defensive line. So just do that, Jock. So fall, roll back in. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Every tackle which you roll. In other words, when the bag gets pushed to the side and we expect a leg tackle and a roll, that's how you're going to roll, like Michal rolled there. If it's forward, we're going to do exactly what Sandile suggested we do. And the last one, if we're going to tuck the ball in there, you're going to come from that side, we're going to take it, and we're going to make sure our legs are not resting on. Yes,
you tackle the guy and you've fallen on that side, and you're really stuck, and you really can't move, roll away. Or you just do all you can.
No, Nicholas, you can always roll away. You know what a good referee once said? He said, then don't find yourself in that position. Okay, so Sandile, 100% penalize them if they're not rolling because it spoils the game for all of us and there's no quick ball. So don't get yourself in that position, Nicholas. Does that answer your question? So let's quickly go and see, as a group, if we can do them, either tuck the ball or tilt it forward or tilt it to the side. We're not going to go beyond the bag. It becomes an obstruction. Take the space, but you see, Michal, the drill is actually being strong and working beyond the ball. And let's say we're going to work until we're at the end of the bag, because that's a fair distance. The forward one, hit, beyond the bag. That's it, Bella. But Bella, concentrate on a good position. There's no value. It's not you just going there. It's about how you go there. That's better, Jock. Now we're going to do it live. Okay. Now the space. That's it, stop. Okay, don't go offside, move nicely, Jock. When we've done 3, we're going to rotate. You must come in, Matt. Excellent. Take the space, take the space. Brilliant. Not over the ball, just here, not going too far. Excellent, Jock. Now you're going to tuck it. Excellent. Now, Michal, again, heads up. That's it. Tuck it in, not leaning on the weight.
Well done. That's perfect.
Like that.
Show daylight. Happy. I'm a happy man. Daylight.
Excellent.
Well done. Perfect.
Hey, lovely, lovely. Now we're going to do it live. It's important, it's not 100%. It's about the principle. So we're going to do our first leg tackling drill, because leg tackling and defense is closely linked to how do we handle the defensive breakdown. Okay, so let's get into that same drill we did again. 1, 2, 3 people. You're going to roll away for me. That's all you're going to do post leg tackle. You're going to come in, as Sandile has showed us, open up, show daylight and steal, and you're going to do it on this side. If I was you now, Jerome, my role is catch-up defender. He steps inside, I push him down, I show the daylight, and I'm in this position. I'm actually stealing the ball.